What's up, gamers? Farls here, and in today's video, we're using the Pats offensive playbook, and I want to give you a simple way to think about calling offensive plays. So, obviously, everyone knows the split close Pats and the good plays, but I want to teach you kind of how I run it. Not necessarily the plays and the setups, but just how I think about the plays and the setups in calling plays and becoming a better, more efficient overall Madden player. So, before we jump into this, press L trigger. These are the plays we're going to go over today. And so I want you to think about that. Now, defensively, everyone likes to call a lot of the 3-3-5 or any type of nickel set in a bunch of different playbooks. So we'll start with that and we'll go with a random play. So the only thing I do on Halfback Wheel, which is the most popular play in the game, everyone's seeming to be running it, is I fade Hogan, which is YB flick up on the right stick. That's really the only change I make. And from here, I only do three things. Burkhead 1, Gronk 2, Edelman 3. Burkhead, Gronk, Edelman. Burkhead, Gronk, Edelman. Burkhead, Gronk, Edelman. That's all I care about. That's the three-step method. At the snap of the ball, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. He's taken 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 is open. So the 1, I could have thrown it, but you always want to throw the 1 when it's open. Anytime it's open, you want to throw the 1. You want to throw the 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's open. So, boom. That's the 1, that's the 2, and then you go to the 3. And if the 3 isn't open, you throw the ball away. Even if you feel pressure in the 2s and you're only at the 2 part of the equation, throw the ball away. On one when he's blitzing, it's going to be open. So, I know it's going to be open because I'm already looking where the 1 is going because that's the first thing I do. I can't hike the ball and throw left. I can't hike the ball and throw the wheel. It doesn't make any sense. So you have to do that. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 was open. Don't you ever get bored of just throwing the flat Farls? We watch you, that's all you do. No, I really don't. I never get bored of it. Anyways, so that's the 1. I'll show you what the 3 looks like. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. He's blitzing. So that was cover 0 blitz. I had to throw the 1. I couldn't have waited till the X. I want to throw the 3. The 3's fun. The 3's great. 3 gets a great amount of yards, but you can't do it every time. So in this halfback wheel, those are the 3 things I do. Now every now and then, if I think the left flat can get open, do I go to white? And try and attack that one? Maybe. Maybe, but I really don't want you to even think about that, because then, well, he did a different setup, and when do I use that setup, and what's the other hot routes? There's only one hot route, just Hogan, that's it. Like I said, could you do white? Yes. Could you also hike the ball, and then think you're going to throw to James White, who's your 4th read on the play, and that you have that much great time in the pocket, you're so talented, and you can just hang out, and once he gets open, you can touch pass a dot down the sideline to your 4th receiver, and you're amazing at the game. Yeah, you could. You could. But that's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to do 3 things, and then throw the ball away. That's why I almost even block White, get extra timing. 1, 1, 1. Okay, 2, 2, no. Okay, 3. Bam. Touchdown. And I would have thrown the ball away if Edelman wasn't open. That is how you run halfback wheel with the ZFarls 3-step system. So let's dive through the rest of plays here, give you a few 3 more looks at some of my other plays. So like I said, I can put white on that, but if I really wanted to attack that area, come out in the play action play, or you have the slip screen. So if you really think the left flat's tender, don't call halfback wheel and do white, just call a slip screen. That's it. Then you're pretty much just looking right there. And that's a great way to attack the left flat. That's a great way to beat the blitz. So that is why I use halfback slip screen as one of my quick audibles and halfback wheel. And that's not even a 3-step system. Anything else that's not a base play or not a full play, it's just a 1-step system. It's a 1-play read. That's all it is. Yeah, maybe you could throw RB if you really wanted, but if you really wanted to throw RB and you really thought that was going to be open, you would have just called halfback wheel. So slip screen is a gadget left play. You think they're blitzing and you think you can beat it. Now, some other plays that we utilize: X drag trail. So because we've attacked the right side of the field so much with halfback wheel, which we're calling every single play, I got a video on play calling before this one in the series. You should go back and look at it if you don't know how many plays we call or why we call our plays or how we think about plays. But this is a specific play breakdown we like to call X drag trail. Pretty easy. Our 1, 2, 3 on this play is basically Edelman, White, Gronk. Edelman, White, Gronk. I'm going to block Burkhead because the wheels are complicated. They're complex. You don't want to really think about it. So the one is Edelman kind of short over the middle. Probably want to wait till he clears to about that second hash mark on the right. Boom. We'll block Burkhead for a little bit of time. And if he's now wide open with that specific cover, he's the one. And I think the mistake a lot of people make is they go, I just threw to Gronk on a corner route. My opponent expects the corner route. He's going to use the right side, and I'm throwing to Gronk here across the field no matter what. They hike it, and they go, okay, Edelman's open, White's open, White's open, White's open. And that's a little longer than you want to wait for White, but that's why he's the number 2, and then Gronk's the number 3. So they say, I just threw Gronk on a corner route because of halfback wheel, but now he's going back this way, and I'm going to fool my opponent. So they go, Gronk, Gronk, Gronk. And then they don't look at the 1, they don't look at the 2. It's a heavy blitz, and yeah, we're able to escape, and we got a lucky coverage there. But the way Gronk is really going to get open is by going behind the zones to the sideline. So Gronk's the 3. So people come out of the huddle and they go, I'm going to do a 3 right now. And a lot of the time, you just don't have time to get to just not what you do. You want to win Madden games. So you don't really have to set this up all that crazy. It's kind of set up for you. Once again, got lucky with the cover 0 blitz there, but you want to throw to Gronk behind the zone. Let me try one more time. Show you a little bit more how it looks. Okay, we're just blocking Burkhead because we want a little more time. Same thing. Wait, super heavy blitz coverage. You want to throw it about there, and you'll get behind the flat. I can give you an example in the future, but I don't want to spend too much time. I think you get it. So, X-Drag Trail is the second play we would run after halfback wheel. Like I said, the slip screen's a gadget play. And same thing, this PA shot play is going to be a gadget play as well. So, if you want to attack the deep part of the field, this is where you would run PA deep shot. Basically, you put a streak out there. And once you've thrown Gronk open, then you could throw Edelman open all the way across the field. So you get the right coverage. I was going to throw X. He actually did get open there. But right where he went is right where you want to throw it. Let me see. If I can get just a little bit better of a route to hold flat zone. So flat wasn't open. Flat's not getting pulled down. Got to do a better job. Get route here. We're live labbing. Now get man coverage. And I get the crosser. I want to show you the zone version, but that's how you're going to attack that right side of the field with a PA play. You're already attacking there with the corner a little bit, but so yeah, just do an out, short out there, and that guy will then get pulled down, and you can get the ball in behind. So that's the PA shot. The other thing you can do is you can sneak Burkhead out, Logan out, then you might have like a little mini screen pass if you can get a block from Hogan. So two other things, but the two main things to take away: halfback wheel, your 1, your 2, your 3, throw the ball away. That's it. Don't be a hero. Don't do the James White. If you want James White going over here, just call the slip screen. Much easier. Your other 1, 2, 3 play is the X-Drag Trail. Same thing. Don't do the wheel. Don't be a hero. Yes, it's a good play. Yes, but it's like a 4. It's like a 4 on the read scale. It's super hard. So go for that. You go Edelman, getting short across the middle. Zone shift away. Pick up a little bit of yards. Look, there's multiple setups for this. I'm not saying there's not better setups, not more setups. I'm saying easy 1, 2, 3 system. This is what you want to do. And then the last thing is the PA shot for sure. You want to work that in if you want to attack the right side of the field and potentially pick up some big gains. But anytime you go to those deeper plays, don't overcomplicate them. Look and see if it's open. Otherwise, chuck it. As far as the rest of Gun Split Close, you have a run in your quick audible. If they're really disrespecting the runner, or they're really pass committing, that's what you want to do. PAF slide, you can call that if you don't want to call the slip screen. If you're just like, Farls, I hate slip screens, I'll tell you this. You can call this PAF slide. And if you've been hitting Gronk and you don't want to run X-Drag Trail, your 1 is the Burkhead. So your 1's the Burkhead. That's your 1. And then your 2 is the Gronk, the backbreaker, which is the post across the middle. So that's your 2, because you've been running the number 3 on the halfback wheel to Edelman, right? So you've been throwing the Edelman play quite a bit. So that's where the F slide comes in. And then your 3 on the F slide is kind of just a short route across the middle. There it got bumped and kind of got all messed up with the aggressive blitz. But your 3 is going to be that play coming across the middle, just a little bit more patient. So it's almost reverse. You might want to do Burkhead, Hogan, Gronk. Burkhead, Hogan, Gronk. So yeah, I would do that short to long, 1, 2, 3, because I don't want you to rely on the Gronk too much. But that's the other play you can come out in if you don't want to do that PA shot play. I think the F slide's a little bit easier to run if you're a newer player. That's the one substitution I might make to your offense, but they're your quick audibles. Press L trigger and update yourself. I'd maybe use the draw instead of the other run. I showed you the wheel. Mesh, you can pass on that. The corner, the quick outs, pass on those for right now. I just think those are the 5 plays you need to be successful in the gun split close. That is all. The next time you come back, we're going to teach you the 1, 2, 3 system for ace slot offset. So we're going to keep in this Patriots book, and we've got more formations here that I'm actually going to show you how to run the 1, 2, 3 from them and add more to your arsenal. But start practicing that one in the Pats book. Until next time, lock up, stay hungry.